Right guys, we are back with a huge update on the little Fiesta. The one we bought from Essex this one time, if you guys were watching. We bought it, you didn't really look round it, did we? We were just like,
no,
it just happened.
I drove it away full of weeds, dust, dirt that blew on my face on the way home.
Yeah. You had to get a car clean on the way home because it was that bad, wasn't it? So we will be though updating you guys with a big video on this car because fresh out of paint, it's back together, and you picked it up what? Yesterday. Yeah, big video of this car's, and it's not completion, but it's completion to this point. Remember as well, this is a one owner, what,
27,000 miles.
27,000 miles.
Full Ford, stamped service history, up to 26,000 miles.
So it's as genuine as it's ever going to be, this car. So that's why it's being saved, and I feel like, again, as we said in previous videos, this is the next generation of come-up car that people aren't necessarily looking at the moment, but then it's going to be hard to really find one. It's hard to find one now at this condition, but...
Like I've said though, I couldn't have gone out that week and bought even a scrap XR2i.
No.
I couldn't have done it.
It's not happening.
It's not happening for anywhere near the price we paid for this.
Yeah.
To drive, this is a nice car. 1.6 CTEC, power assisted steering, airbag. It's the most modern version of a Mark III. So it kind of, for me, needed to be then saved.
Yeah.
And then replica of what we did with the blue car.
Yeah, so we will show you now. In this corner today, there is, of course, the blue one just over here that everybody absolutely loved. This went down so well, this car. And then the sister car to it basically now, which is the white one. And yeah, this has had, if you guys been watching, full respray, full kit. It's had everything at this point, but we will go round with you guys and show you exactly what's happened. So if you didn't watch the other videos, a lot has happened with this car, hasn't it? A lot has happened.
So it had a wing repair years ago, as we know, and there were some holes here, and there were some holes everywhere.
Yeah, and we took the front bumper off, or you took the front bumper off, and huge hole in there. Didn't know it was there, but that's just how it is.
We didn't replace the wing, because it's genuine Ford wing, so Pete repaired it very, very well as well, so you wouldn't know. He's sealed the back in where the wheel arch liner fits as well, so it's not going to happen again. Amazing news. RS kit, valance, front valance, that was a brand new in the box valance from the Netherlands that we managed to source from the Fiesta forum.
Yeah, look how sick it looks.
Then on the way back from the last car show I did at Brands Hatch, a man come up to me and said, oh, I've got some side skirts at home.
Yeah, so these were bought from someone that knew the car and knew what was going on.
So then we managed to find those.
Shout out, that is so cool.
I found a spoiler. This top spoiler is from an RS 1800, same as the blue one. Then that one's been painted and fitted, and then this one was off of eBay, again unpainted, but wasn't new, just someone bolted it on black.
Yeah, yeah.
The only piece we haven't got is the rear valance, the same as Jensen's car.
Because originally, as we said in the video, we were going to go with a different bumper, but it wasn't going to work, was it? It just wasn't going to work.
The RS 1800 bumper finished here, because it was to join on a 3-door with RS 1800 or RS Turbo side skirts. It looked like it had a big pair of ears.
Yeah, so what it looked like is this part of the bumper especially was right out here. Yeah. It looked like it was broken.
Yeah.
And it was missing something.
So what we're doing is we're going to be patient and we're going to wait for the rear balance, which actually makes the back of the car, makes it look deeper. And then once one of those comes available, we'll have it painted and fitted to the car.
So I'm now going to say, if you do have one of these rear valances for a Fiesta...
Don't link me to the one for 350 quid on eBay.
We're not paying 350 quid for it because that's ridiculous.
I know fine parts have gone up.
But that's silly.
But behave.
Yeah, behave. Calm down.
I paid, how much did we pay for that kit? 77 quid for the whole kit on that car. So
£77.
I'm much deeper in on this white one to replicate it, but why not? They're like a pair of bookends.
Yeah, I know. They look so right, don't they? But yeah, if you do have one, let us know. That isn't £1 million. That'd be fantastic.
Don't care particularly what condition it's in. We will make it nice. So,
yes, definitely.
Yeah. Then moving on, we've done some upcycling. I had some Michelins in stock from a track day that we did in the Series 1, which were never really used other than that one day out. So they've got loads of meat on them left for this car. The wheels came off that silver Escort G LX estate that we had.
Yeah, that was in here and we took the wheels off.
And then they went to Martin's and they got powder coated. So again, they didn't owe me anything because that was a donor car for the van. Pete has painted all these trims.
Yeah.
He's painted the rubbers.
This is actually painted, like painted factory paint.
The repair up here was the pinnacle.
Yes.
I mean, that was rusted. bad.
If you haven't seen how bad this was, please go back and have a look at the videos. It was so much worse than, well, anyone ever expected. So for it to come out looking like that, and you know full well, we've got coughs today, don't worry about it. I'm on the verge, I tell you. Yeah, the rust in there, typical Ford thing from this era, but...
Well, I say that, the blue car never
I mean, that's all right, isn't it?
never suffered with
Nah, this one's absolutely fine. I mean, just zero rust on this.
This one's done 42,000 now.
Oh, no, high mileage, mate, yeah.
And this has definitely suffered way more corrosion than that car did. But yeah, well, the beauty of this one is I managed to find new badges, new old stock. So it's, the only one we're looking for now is a 16 valve to go back on the boot here.
If you have one, let us know. Brand new, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
That'd be nice, or just a good condition used one. Because the one that came off was just so worn.
Yeah, there's no point in putting it back on fresh paint, because again, this is full respray. Like, it's had a full respray at this point.
We haven't touched the dealer plates yet, or the stickers. I'm going to have to get these reconstructed from the images you can see. Basildon Ford, same for this. Once they're, we'll get the period font made and then the plates made. Obviously, all the little jobs that I enjoy doing.
Yeah, like the finishing touches, because the big bit's done. The big bit of painting it, getting all the kit together, everything has been done.
And we will
it's the little bits like this.
There will be a tailpipe to go, which we've already got. But that's going down to George to have the exhaust fitted and the cam belt done. Yes. So it's got an MOT, it's been off the road for so long, having all these bits done. Another thing is, I can't decide, I think I have made my mind up, I'm Amber Crew, but this is a Mark 3.5 and the 3.5s didn't run Ambers, but I hope
let's just have a look.
Matters. I think Ambers, I mean, look at the 69.
I know, it's just so in your face, the amber
I think
lights.
It's got to have Ambers.
If we look here, that makes it for me, the amber with the clear and then sort of the fog setup. With this, it's a bit too... I'm not going to say Lexus-like, because it ain't, but it is like... It's era correct, I get that, but I prefer an amber on this shape of car. Yeah. I think it would suit it a lot better, but
I do.
Leave that to you guys in the comments as well. Tell us that we're wrong and or we're right. I don't know. It might be right.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah. It come out so well though. I mean,
the car is such to look at.
It's a difference. Like there is a difference here, but also it's not mad different.
Yeah. So another thing, you might be wondering why the bumpers on this car, obviously on Jensen's, they were black. It was an LX. On the gears of this era, they thought, well, we'll paint the bumpers.
Yeah. Expensive. Ooh.
But that, again, it's a gear, so it will remain a gear. And there will be the black inlays have got to be refitted. There's another little job to do. Give the paint a little bit of time to cure out, and then we'll put the inlays back in, and that will break out no end on the back, on the front and the back.
Oh, definitely, because if there's a black line in there, it will break up all of the white.
Absolutely.
I'm so impressed with how it's come out though, and it's so fitting. It's
another
unreal.
Thing is, we will put some spotlights on it. That'll be up another day to do that. But yeah, I'm super chuffed with it.
Mate,
I mean, they're a pretty lucky pair of children.
It's a matching car's pretty sick, isn't it?
Cars. Next year we'll hit the show circuit. We'll make sure that me and Nipper in that one, me and the wife and Sienna go out on that one. Take them to some venues. Be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because that was again the whole idea of this is son, daughter cars ready for when they pass their test, which is the coolest thing, isn't it? I think every dad out there would want that. So
yeah,
I like the idea of that.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's cool. But again, we will come back like we are with everything that's happening. Once inlays are in, plates are done, maybe ambers come, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, the next video will be finished.
Yeah, finished.
I would say.
Yeah.
And obviously, as you can see, I am busy with
just stuff happening here, and then that's happening, and that's happening. So yeah.
Yeah, once the Escort is good chunk in, then I'll probably come back to the Fiesta and so. No, I'm just happy that it's in paint, and it's in colour, and it's not rusty, and as we know, it drives lovely.
Oh, it drives lovely, this thing, yeah.
And it didn't have to turn some heads yesterday, just driving it back here. Because it looks so new, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It just looks new.
It is very in your face white, isn't it, now? It's so right.